On a perfect day, I know that I can get.
Heaven and earth, fuck that all in.
You never know what's up there. Stop hating on the that is a weak emotion. The lady of it.
That's the only way we ever gonna speak. We never gonna see eye to eye. Your type of real I don't recognize. It's all televised.
Nothing tears a family apart like money.
Tragic. Don't know why they living lavish. Like I'm playing for the
To that person, you're going to always hold them and think about them in a different way than...
Up outside is likely for something to happen that's not in our favor.
In your head. Something else makes the same kind of noise.
What's going on? What's going on? Excuse me in the background. Like I said, I got a lot going on as far as Christmas going on, kids, presents everywhere. And of course, I got a new addition to my family. So I got to make sure the space in there stay kind of, not, I ain't even going to say quiet, but make sure it stay kind of calm in there. So we on here live, YouTube, Twitch. Shout out to anybody that's on here joining me. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas to everybody, man. Hope everybody ready for the holidays to come in. I'm waiting to see if my co-host gonna come through. Once again, shout out to anybody that's on here live. I'm making sure we good. Yeah, like I said, I'm out here. I not really got to, but I had to come out here to make sure we good as far as everything I got going on in my house right now. What's going on,
What up?
What's going on, man?
Not much.
Making sure you can hear me. Explaining to everybody what's going on as far as my background, because I got a lot going on in the house right now, Christmas and everything. So I said, oh yeah, I gotta come out to another area right for a minute. Plus, I got a new addition, so I gotta make sure she in there chilling and good.
That's what's up.
But yes, once again, shout out to anybody that's joining us. I know everybody got a lot of stuff going on tonight. I don't know how many people gonna be able to come through, but if you don't get to come through, check out that rewatch. And like I said, we're gonna have audio versions available tomorrow still, as far as Spotify, Apple, etc., all the streaming services and whatnot. But yeah, right now, just making sure we're not lagging on anything. Checking all my spots. We on live. Once again, shout out to anybody that's joining us live. Make sure you leave your comments if you want to. Speaking of, let me go over there to that area. So we good. Can you say something right quick?
Yeah. Can you hear me? Can you
All
hear
right,
me?
I was making sure you clear and stuff.
Okay.
All right, as far as I know, we good, man.
All right.
If I haven't said it already, once again, shout out to anybody that's joining us live. Shout out to all my subscribers on YouTube. Shout out to I got one more new follower on Twitch. I gotta see your name. Shout out to the person that started following me on Twitch. I want to shout somebody out right quick because he made a good comment on my page, and he just subscribed to my page. Big Chris C25, shout out to you, bro. I'm definitely ready for that Snowfall season 5. We're gonna talk about that a little bit. I don't think the deal watch that, but I'm gonna get into it a little bit. Definitely ready for that Snowfall. Definitely ready for that Snowfall. Shout out to Big Chris CT25. I don't know if you busy, bro. Come check us out live if you online or whatnot. But yeah, we about to get started, man. We got a couple things to get into, man. Y'all out here wilding.
Hey, before we get even deep in that, let me ask you a question. Did you watch the Big Sean interview?
I got into it a little bit.
I ain't even touched it yet. I was like 3
I mean, I get it.
hours.
I understand. I got it. But see, I ain't really fully watched it yet. So I got into a couple snippets. I got the things he was saying about Kanye and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, basically responding to Kanye and whatnot, because you know what Kanye said about him and
yeah.
some of the things he said about his contract. as
Oh,
far as good music.
okay. I figured they was
Yeah.
gonna get into some stuff like that.
I want to listen to it though, because I want to hear more about besides all the what's the name stuff. I do want to hear how he got on and whatnot, because I do listen to Big Sean. He ain't one of my favorite artists, but I mean, he one of them people that, you know what I'm saying, put in that work as far as especially a lyricist and making a good quality song at the same time. So,
Yeah, he grew on me because I didn't initially like him, but like he grew
I
on me.
mean, I didn't either. I ain't even gonna say I didn't like him. I just didn't rock with his music. I almost looked at him the same way I kind of vibe with Wale. If you kind of
Okay.
understand, yeah. And Wale a good rapper too. Shout out Wale.
Yeah,
But
I don't know.
before we jump into it. Of course, it's the holidays, man. What's going on? You ready for Christmas tomorrow?
I gotta rap and put shit together tonight.
Oh my
So
God! It's Nadia. It's 8:06 p.m.
they ain't sleep.
I know, but
They not
I
sleep.
understand though. Everybody does that. We got that last minute because I mean, we
I
still
don't
had a
got a
couple
lot of
things I had
shit
to
to
do.
rap. I'm not going overboard. This is Christmas. This is not their birthday. This is not. Oh God! I just
Hey, I
realized.
understand, man. I'm one of the people that's ready for it to be over with. I'm ready to see my kids, you know what I'm saying, expressions on their face or whatnot, opening their gifts or whatnot. I'm definitely ready
Hmm.
for that, but I'm just ready to, all right, let's clean up. Let me build this stuff. Let me put this stuff together or whatnot.
Yep.
I
That's
got like,
exactly how I am. I gotta put all this shit together.
I got one big thing I got to put together. I think one major big thing I know I got to put together, but it's going to be worth it in the end of the day. Because long as
My
they keep the
husband.
school and stuff straight, they're going to be very much occupied.
Oh, that's good.
I don't know what this said. It must be, it's a bot. Got to be a bot. Let me get you up out of here, buddy.
Man.
But yeah, yeah, I'm definitely ready for Christmas to be done, man. Uh, speaking of Christmas, because we're gonna get into the main things, man. We definitely gonna get into that because I feel like there's gonna be a conversation.
Hmm.
Uh, do you feel like Home Alone is the Christmas movie?
It's my favorite. I mean, I feel like everybody has a right to have a favorite and why they like it. But like it's my favorite. Like
Yo, what's going on, bro? Big Chris CT25, what's going on?
I
Glad
used
you
to
was
like the
able to
Santa
come through, bro.
Claus, but then like I was like Home Alone's just better. I don't know. I guess 'cause I
Let me.
grew up and I was like that shit is whack. But yeah,
No,
home.
no. One thing I think I liked about Home Alone is trying to figure out would I enjoy that family dynamic of staying with my family like that, that whole family he was staying with. Would I be
No,
able to
I'm not
deal with
Home
that?
Alone. I was talking about the Santa Claus that I thought once I grew up, I was like, this is whack. But no, Home Alone is pretty much like I just love it. I don't know.
Oh,
It don't get old to me. I can watch it over and over and over. Like,
oh yeah, I watched both of them though. Home Alone and Home Alone 2 Lost in New York.
mm-hmm.
Like I said, I ain't look at it when I was younger like that as far as looking at it from the whole dynamic as families and this and then the third. I was looking at it like that when I got older and I got into movies more. But younger, it was just my favorite thing as far as what he's gonna do to these two criminals that's trying to break into his house. Or
Mm-hmm.
what he do in the next movie, he was at his uncle's house, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they were renovating.
Nothing much, bro. We just getting into this live right here. Big Chris C25. Appreciate you coming through. You ready for Christmas, bro? But yeah, I feel like that's one of the ones because I feel like I mean at that age, especially coming from the age we at, we didn't have too many ones that was like as far as representation, as far as Christmas movies for us. Not that I
That
know
is
of.
true.
Most
That
of the
is
ones I
true.
know was A Christmas Story and Home Alone. Christmas Story played every year since I was like damn near. I know it's gonna play this year tomorrow. It's gonna be on
That's my
TNT
mom's
or
favorite
what
Christmas movie.
for real. All right, man. Let's get into it.
Let's go ahead. I'm here. I'm
Let's
looking
get
for
into
something
it.
real quick.
The main thing we here for tonight,
Let's
of
talk
course,
about it.
what we've been talking about, the whole versus thing, and I think we've been saying things about this here and there, especially with Lil Wayne, as far as everybody I think would ask that same question: who could go against Jay-Z? And I feel like the main question would be Lil Wayne.
I mean, so some people
Appreciate
were
it, bro.
saying
Big
some
three.
people were saying that Eminem, some people were saying Nas, and I was like, that's
Man,
fine and all, but like, I mean,
okay,
do
I'm glad you brought that up. I don't even mean to cut you off, people. I'm glad you brought that up. Before we get into the whole Lil Wayne versus Jay-Z, I'm glad you brought that up. Let's get into some of them other names first. Eminem. I feel like Eminem music, like I said, it ain't about not lyrically, his music, the beats. I feel like they
hmm
kind of don't grow with you. And the stuff he was talking about, he was talking about killing his baby mama, his mama and stuff. Like, I don't know how that's gonna work in the verses against Jay-Z. I,
exactly. And I like how you said they didn't grow with you.
that's
Cause I know
yeah,
when I was
that,
younger, I used to
that does
listen
not
to that
grow with you.
shit. I was deep. I was like, something is wrong with me because I like this. Why? Why do I like this? Why? But
It wasn't so much as liking it. It was so much as the shock value for me when I was younger, and me and my siblings or whatnot. We were just more looking forward to what he gonna say next. What he gonna say next? It was
yeah,
like that. It was like whoa. So that's why I'm saying getting older and listening to Eminem, it's like, and he done changed up his stuff as far as his latest material, but as far as going back listening to like that first Marshall Mathers LP, Slim Shady LP, it's like, nah, this don't grow with me like that. I can't listen to this and be like, woo, about to go kill my baby. I mean, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm not thinking like that. That's what I'm saying as far as the Eminem versus Jay-Z anyway.
yeah. And then like Nas versus Jay Z, it's like, I mean, I don't feel like enough people appreciate Nas music, or he has enough. Cause like, if Jay Z throwing out his radio hits? I mean,
That's the
Nas got
thing.
some hits, but it's just
Them,
like
them big,
you,
big radio hits.
yeah. Cause I'm just like, what?
And you
I
remember what?
love Nas, like that favorite, So I mean, I wouldn't say that he wasn't gonna win, but it's just like I don't know what the crowd is gonna be looking for because people are already coming in with this whole notion of what they think Nas is about, but they don't even listen to Nas,
No,
and it's like
it's not Nas. Everybody got their notion of what they think about Jay-Z.
that is true.
That shit is over. Like everybody, like Jay-Z, that's it. It's over. But what I would say about Nas is, like, I think a lot of people and a lot of how we all feel about Nas, the beats. It's always that beat selection Nas had with the ear for his beats, man. And you go
I
to
mean,
Jay.
okay, I hear what you have. You listened to his new project that just dropped? Magic. Nas just dropped a new project. Yeah.
Nope. I ain't even about
But
the front. Nope. I was about to say King Disease too, because I was like, wait a minute, like
he
that's on.
just
Nah, nope.
yeah. I gotta listen with headphones because like I feel like when I listen to stuff like through my Google Home Hub and shit like that, I'm just like, I need to hear the intricacy of the music. I need to hear
Oh yeah.
every sound and yeah,
If you listening to an artist like Nas, of course, you want to put your
yeah,
headphones on and deeply dive into what he got to say.
yeah.
How the beat sounding on there though?
I gotta look and see who produced this because I don't think it's Hit Boy, and
Okay.
that's
I mean, ain't nothing
that
wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong.
that's hold on. No, maybe it is.
I was about to say, because I mean that's pretty much the only person I've been seeing him with, as far as when it comes to music.
Yep. Okay, so him and Hit Boy, they experimenting with different beats because these beats are not like anything off of King's Disease at all.
So of
They're
course we're
they're
not
more
gonna get a
of
Nas
like
versus Jay Z though.
no, I don't want a Nas versus Jay-Z. Like,
I
for
didn't
what?
either.
Like,
I didn't want that in a verse.
I didn't care for that.
No.
Like, okay, they beefed in real life. We don't need a verses about it now. It's like, nah.
Yeah, I feel like we got they best moments in that time when they was going at each other.
Right. I mean, because it's just like it's just rehashing the same shit if they go against each other. You get what I'm saying?
I feel like it wouldn't have the same energy either because they
No.
cool, they super cool, and they super grown.
Yeah.
Very much grown me on a different type of level of thinking and everything like that. So it wouldn't be that type of energy anyway.
I mean, but I'm feeling this Mr. Carter versus Mr. Carter. That's what I want to see.
Before we get to that, it's another big issue before that. Atlanta.
What about Atlanta?
Future. I promise you, everybody from Atlanta, and this is coming from somebody called, somebody who's doing their thing in the podcast game. I forgot about their name, but it's Big Bank DTE, and he do podcasts. I forgot the name of their podcast, man. That's my fault, but Future shared this, and it's pretty much saying, I promise you, everybody from Atlanta feels like Pluto can win the verses against Hove. And I understand that. I don't see that, like, I think a lot of people looking at that like, what are you talking about? That's crazy. Are you serious? The same way y'all looking at Jay-Z is the same way Atlanta is looking at somebody like a Future. I mean, you would think they were looking at somebody like an Outkast like that maybe, and I think they would.
Don't nobody want it with Andre.
But they talking to Future though. You got to think about the generation. This is what we talking. But as far as Big Bank, he's from the older generation. So I can understand what he's saying. I mean, that's how you thinking about Atlanta, the South.
I feel like
I understand it. Honestly,
I feel like hip hop never gives Southern rappers the credit that they deserve. Let's start there. Can we get our respect? Because you see how they trying to be funny about Lil Wayne, and I'm like,
the thing you gotta say though, Jay-Z.
Don't nobody want it with Andre. Don't nobody want it with Scarface. Like, stop. The South got people. Don't do that. We got legends too. Like, don't do that.
Oh yeah.
So
but the thing about Jay-Z is that we always got to remember he came out. He had the high top fade. He came out with jazz.
Like, let's say what it is. And I don't.
This was a long time ago. He's been doing this for a long time.
Yes, that's
my issue with the whole Future verses. That's my problem with that verses.
Yeah, because they're not from the same. They're not even from the same generation. At least with Jay-Z and Lil Wayne, as far as generation wise.
But I still understand it as far as how Atlanta would feel. I still understand.
You about to make me say some words. It don't matter.
I'm just saying, I still get it though. I get it.
I don't agree. That's all I'm gonna say is I don't agree. They can have their opinion, but I don't agree.
I would not want to see a Future versus Jay-Z. I absolutely would not want to see that. I think
that's whack. Future is the beginning of a new generation of hip hop. Like he helped pioneer a whole generation and the whole new generation of hip hop, while Jay-Z was hanging with actual pioneers of fucking hip hop, period. So no, I don't want to see Future battle Jay-Z for fucking what? It's stupid. It's to me, it's not. They're not relevant of each other. They're not even on the same plane. I don't. That's why I was like, I don't care how Atlanta feel. I don't care. No.
Should have your own.
And it's not even about North versus South. It's
no.
Just no. It's musically no. It does not make sense. I'm glad he feel like he can, grab his necks and say that shit.
Like I'm gonna keep saying, I understand why they would say that as far as Atlanta feeling that way, but I wouldn't want to see that. I just don't understand it as far as just the generational gaps between them two. On the other end, Jay-Z though, he's up to date still, doing what he's doing, coming from way back then. So it don't make sense for him to go against somebody like a Future. But now, the Carters, Lil Wayne versus a Jay-Z. You start getting into these things as far as people talking about personal lives, accolades, number ones. We was talking about verses.
What about personal life? What? Because
No,
Lil
it's
Wayne
like
got 3 baby mamas, or because like, hold
Lil
on,
Wayne
don't
dread.
Jay-Z got a
Like
bunch
what
of
the,
alleged children that he probably paid? Shut up, bitch. Shut up.
nah, it's like we talking about Lil Wayne dreads. We talking about
Because
Lil
he
Wayne
died, he
situation
cares
as
too
far as
much.
kissing
Because he
Birdman,
drink too much lean. Because he
all of that.
don't like dark skinned women. Like,
You
shut
even had a
up. We talking
conversation.
about music. We talking about art. Why is everybody bringing up all the other shit? Like, bruh, I'm well aware that most of these artists that we listen to are totally fucked up. If you still listen to Chris Brown, like, shut
What's the
up.
thing saying though? Like if you listen to Jay-Z, you want to get paid. If you listen to Lil Wayne, you don't want to get paid. Like I don't. We was talking about verses. It's the same thing with the Mariah Carey versus Beyonce. It's like we talking about verses. What you gonna play against this person when y'all on stage together? How is your performance going to be? Are you gonna bust a freestyle out? Because I know what Lil Wayne to do. I know I'm talking about the mixtapes where he stopped the whole thing. This is what Jadakiss did against Dipset. We was all talking about Dipset. Don't act like we was all not saying Dipset got this. Come on, man. So when we talking about the accolades or whatnot, I listen to Jay-Z today more than I listen to Lil Wayne.
I do
I
too. I mean,
listen to
my
more Jay-Z
Spotify
music
told
than I
on
listen
me.
to Lil
My
Wayne.
Spotify told
But
on me.
that's not the point. In a verses, I'm still going for Lil Wayne because the time when you was listening to him doing those freestyles at that time, rewinding it back and forth. What did he just say? What did he just say? Let's wait a minute. What? Come on, man.
Bruh. It's one of them mixtapes. It's one song. I was like, bruh, this was him basically pioneering mumble rap. Like, I was.
And he got those moments. Duh. That's Lil Wayne. Talking about a prostitute flame. I'm single for tonight. Those not lyrical songs. That's him doing what he does, but we sitting in there singing and rapping that shit. Not saying we sitting
That's
there
him
bar
as
for
an
bar,
artist.
but
That's
we
him.
enjoyed though at the for the moment at those times.
Not to mention his features. Not to mention, you know what I mean?
I
Like,
am a
it's
beast. Give me like what DJ like what we talking about? That's what I'm talking about. I don't understand the whole disrespect though. Like just going into the
bruh.
whole like who gonna listen to Lil Wayne today? I'm not listening to Lil Wayne today. If I
Lil
chose
Wayne
Lil
got one
Wayne
of the most
today, it would
ratchet
be because
verses
my
I
mind
ever
I want to go
recited.
do drugs. Like what the fuck is y'all talking about? We talking about a verses. Niggas being on stage, what are they gonna play against each other, hit for hit, bar for bar? Are they gonna go a freestyle or are they gonna play a song against each other? These were the moments we was talking about in hip hop as far as why they do these verses. 3 6 Mafia versus Bone Thugs and Harmony. When the fuck the last time you heard Bone Thugs and Harmony on the radio?
Exactly.
Lil Wayne
And
still doing features, killing shit. Recently, Tyler Creator man, what the fuck?
it was
I'm just saying,
man,
man.
I was loving that so much to hear Gangsta Grills and then Lil Wayne flick the light. I was like, oh shit, I almost lost it.
DJ
That is
Drama. Like, these are classic moments. Dedication
classic.
mixtapes. And I ain't saying all of them were classics, but he kept going. Consistency. No ceilings. No drought
The
mixtape.
drought. The drought
Like
is
what?
over. Sorry
Take
for
it.
the
He
wait.
wasn't just
He just
rapping off
kept
South
going.
beats. He was rapping off New York beats, West Coast beats, Midwest beats, everybody beats. And then they're gonna be like, man, he wasn't making sense in some of those raps. He wasn't making sense in
It don't.
man.
Hold on. You know what? I hate when people do that because everybody act like Jay-Z can't do no wrong. And I'm gonna bring this shit up because nobody ever,
Before you say what you gonna say,
nobody
can I say
ever.
this?
Go ahead.
What the fuck was Jay-Z supposed to say in that moment? Nah, he can beat me in the verses. No, he was supposed to say that shit.
Yeah.
It's Jay-Z. Go ahead. What you gonna say?
But no, so everybody always talk about Lil Wayne, where he was like Weezy F baby and the F is for phenomenal. But nobody ever calls out Jay-Z on Excuse Me Miss, where he say, but fuck it, let the fish burn, red or green pill, you live or you learn. He was talking about the Matrix. The color of the pills in the Matrix is not red and green, it's red and blue. Call his ass out. Don't nobody else want to call Jay-Z out. I'm calling his ass out for
I
that
get it, because they get technical, so we gonna get technical. Damn.
They out. No, because I've never seen anybody call him out for that. And I was like, red or green? I was like, it's red or blue. What the?
I mean,
it rhymed,
like
though.
I said again, I'm listening to Jay-Z today more than I listen to Wayne. More Jay-Z music is in my playlist today than Lil Wayne music. One of my favorite albums was Volume 3 when I was younger. You talking about the first time I heard him say, what we say? I'm about $1. What the fuck is 50 Cent? I don't even know who the fuck 50 Cent is at that time. Like, he dissing 50 on the app. I don't know who the hell this nigga he talking about is, but I'm just saying, like, it's just a disrespect towards Wayne, man. It's like we going into all this other shit, and it's like Wayne ain't a successful rapper. Like
Wayne didn't usher in two people that's on the Mount Rushmore of hip hop.
We gotta remember, because other people have said this, he didn't do it by himself. Of course, other people had.
No, he didn't.
What's the name? You know, Gucci Mane, as far as Miss Deb and Gucci Mane, as far as Nicki Minaj. Yes. Jay Prince Jr., as far as Drake, he had something to do with that.
Yes.
That whole thing. So, but still, these two, I feel like, are these two artists going to be who they are?
If they wouldn't have linked up with him, if they would have signed to somebody else, would they be where they are? Think about how they looked.
You can't make that guarantee.
What you mean?
As far as they're going to be the artists that they are today, if they went with Lil Wayne or Cash Money. You can't make that guarantee. They was gonna be these superstars, and I heard people saying that, and I don't feel like that. You can't make that guarantee.
That's true, but I mean, it happened. So
yeah, but you had somebody, Lil Wayne, coming off Carter 3, one of the big coming up, not Carter 3, but coming off all these features, mixtapes, coming into the Carter 3. Everybody like, okay, what this Carter 3 gonna sound like? Blowing everything out the water. Hold up, let me bring in these two artists now.
Well, not even that. It's just the fact that he was single-handedly keeping the heartbeat alive for hip-hop at that point in time. Because that's at that time where everything had a dance, everybody had a gimmick. It was just like, It was it.
That's what you said. That was it. And you had somebody come in on features, rapping his ass off, doing mixtapes for no
fucking reason. Free music. Free music. He couldn't wait. He was ready for us to download that shit from LimeWire.
So when we talking about verses, that's what we talking about. What is he gonna play against this person in that moment? I don't give a damn who you are, what your accolades is. When we talking about a hip hop moment, we in this hip hop moment when we talking about the verses, what Timberland and Swizz Beatz introduced.
Yes.
So you talking about, that's what I was saying when we talking about the Mariah Carey versus Beyonce and everybody getting so deep.
People want to make everything personal. They want to make everything personal. They feel like people that win versus has something personal that they... No, it's about what you play at that point in time.
That's it. And that's what Jada did
what
twice.
You respond with.
What do we think Fabulous was going to do against Jadakiss? I was looking at Fabulous like, he got this. Nigga, no. I know how people going to be like, nah, I already knew Jadakiss. D blocked up. Man, stop. So, another thing I want to say, everybody's supposed to agree, but if you have your own opinion, don't switch it up once you see somebody else saying something. For instance, Jay-Z, everybody was this and then third about Jay-Z. Man, yeah, you right. I might need to say this about Jay-Z. No, nigga, stick to what you were saying. You said this about Wayne. Go ahead and stick with it. Because I still feel this way about Wayne in a verses. Not the outside shit, not the accolades. I'm talking about in the verses. I didn't listen to 500 Degrees like that. I still don't listen to 500 Degrees like that. I don't listen to Lights Out like that. Ain't them two Lil Wayne albums?
Yeah, I listen to... I was introduced to Lil Wayne through Lights Out. Like, that was my first Lil Wayne album I owned. So, I've been a fan for a while.
I remember him in his verses on Hot Places and whatnot, or what they did or whatnot, but I'm talking about me getting introduced to him as far as a solo artist and sitting down and listening to his albums and material. That came off the mixtapes and Carter series.
This dude was like 14, 15.
I'm just saying, it wasn't like I'm sitting here saying, like, man, I've been the biggest Lil Wayne fan forever. No, even to this day, I don't go back and listen to some of them older Lil Wayne tracks, but I will go back and listen to some of that older Jay-Z, Reasonable Doubt, Volume. I don't even like Volume 1 like that, but Volume 2, one of my favorites. As far as Jay-Z albums and whatnot, Volume 3, like I said, one of my favorites. But Lil Wayne versus, I'm choosing Lil Wayne. We talking about the mixtapes. We talking about the features. That was one of the, I'm talking about those moments, man. Going back to those moments when you was in that time, and you remember those times when you was waiting for them CDs to drop, or trying to find the bootleg CD store or whatnot just to get their material from, or sometimes I can get it off live mixtapes.
Just risking all that computer virus for shit.
All that.
I know I sure was.
But you even had people as far as the debates. What is he not what he talking about, but lyric wise, as far as what is he saying on this song, or what is he saying on this song, what is he saying on this beat, what he gonna say on this beat?
Was anybody arguing about that when it came to anybody else versus? Were we talking about lyrical content when it came to Bone Thugs and you know what I mean?
Yeah. I always sit there saying I apologize. I was sleeping on both Thugs as far as that versus, but 3-6 still won. Like I feel like they was gonna do. They had most of the hype songs and whatnot. I'm still choosing Lil Wayne versus. I do hope they come to some type of agreement. I know Swizz and Timbaland definitely trying to work on that, especially after this whole debate they done had on the internet for the last week.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see. Only time will tell.
I definitely hope we get
Lil Wayne had already graced the stage one time. He might as well come on back and do it for himself. But I feel like it'd be, entertaining. Because, they cool, right? They did that one.
Lil Wayne looks up to Jay-Z. That was his mentor. Of
yeah,
course.
He was like best rapper alive since the best rapper retired. And then he was just like, fuck it, I'm the best.
And then you hear all these stories as far as Jay-Z doing this in the third for Lil Wayne, that he done helped them out in certain situations or whatnot. So, come on, man. We're not talking about that. We're just talking about what would they do against each other in a versus on stage together. What are they going to play against each other? Performance.
Oh, I was just wanting to know if they were like actual friends or some shit like that. Because that makes a difference. Yeah. That makes a difference in the. We saw that makes a difference.
Oh yeah.
All you ugly motherfuckers ain't gonna be up here mocking me.
Once again, I think all of us thought Jeezy and Gucci was gonna go some other way. We weren't looking at 3-6 and Bone Thugs. Out of all of the verses. Bone Thugs and 3-6.
That shit came out of nowhere. Oh, God.
Definitely shout out Timbaland and Swizz Beatz versus, though. I hope we do get that Lil Wayne, Jay-Z. I don't think we're going to get that, though. I don't see it.
Yeah. Man.
Hopefully we get that Hot Boy. Hopefully we get that No Limit versus Cash Money, though.
Somebody said Jay-Z can't even win the versus against his wife. Yo, they just started clowning this dude.
I done seen talking about Jay-Z. Only person that could beat Jay-Z is Solange. I'm like, stop. Get some help. Stop.
Yo, I was watching her talk about how she used to bring out her the big disc. Yeah, he used to have all the CDs in a big book. She said she used to bring out her
Talking about Solange.
Yeah, Solange said she used to bring out her CD book and show her all the 9 CDs she had. Y'all gotta remember she was a teenager when they started talking such just do childish shit.
Hey, but he was
you gotta think about it. They been family for a while. I'm gonna
leave that alone. I don't know.
Oh God. That's family business. We don't know nothing about that.
I guess I want to jump off the verses, man. I'm still, like I said, Lil Wayne. You still got Lil Wayne in the verses
Hell yeah.
against Jay-Z.
Hell yeah.
Of course.
I got Lil Wayne can go against anybody he with.
So yeah, once again, verses hit for hit. As far as mixtapes, I feel like they should be able to throw mixtape material in there or whatnot. Jadakiss did it. He did
Ain't
a
no
freestyle. That
rules.
was a DJ
Ain't no
Clue freestyle,
rules.
if I'm not mistaken.
Ain't no rules, man. Soulja Boy was playing other people's shit that he
He was
produced.
playing
So
Soulja
was
Boy to
T
what?
Pain.
You
So
damn
was T
right.
Pain and Lil Jon. They was playing shit that they wasn't even on, but they produced.
No, nigga, Soulja Boy was playing remixes to the same song.
Shit.
All of that, doing all of that. It
Exactly.
definitely ain't no rules.
Ain't
Definitely
no
no rules.
rules. You play if you own it or you had something to do with it. Shit, you can play it.
All right, man. I guess I want to jump over to and I'm pretty sure you ain't had a chance to watch it yet. I don't even know if you looking forward to even watching it. Matrix.
I ain't watched it yet.
I had a chance to check it out, man. You seen the first one, right?
Yeah.
Me
I
being a
seen
fan of the first one, and like I said, I feel like The Matrix was a movie that redefined action movies, especially with bullet time, you know, the slow moving and all of that. You have a movie called The Matrix coming out in 2021. I'm looking for some type of action where we gonna be like, oh, we don't get. I'm telling you right now, I feel like we get none of that in this movie. I feel like somebody like Keanu Reeves was like, man, can we get done with this so I can get back to John Wick movies, please? Like straight up. I feel the chemistry with him and Carrie Ann Moss, who played Trinity, you know, yeah. I feel like they had some good chemistry. I feel like they jumped right back into it as far as the chemistry they had, what they done with the previous 3 movies. What I will say, they missing Lawrence Fishburne and Hugo Weaving. He plays the Agent Smith. They missing both of them. This is in the trailer. This ain't no spoiler. Jada Pinkett Smith is in the movie.
Yeah.
This shit is silly, man. And it would have been a lot better if y'all would have redefined action again the same way you did with that first movie. What's the point of even making this shit if you not gonna go in making some type of action sequence where we have not seen before like we did with that first Matrix? So with this, it's like y'all looking for a money grab or some shit.
I feel like right now what they're doing is packaging up our childhood and reselling it to us. Like fucking
Nostalgia.
literally.
Selling the
They
style.
are literally just repackaging our childhood and saying here. And it's like, bruh, I don't want to see this shit no more. I now that you said that, I don't even know if I want to waste my time. Was it a waste of time? Did you feel like
It's
it was
my
a waste
opinion
of time?
though. I ain't want you to look at it like this ain't your opinion because I'm still gonna do a little review on it or whatnot. As you can see, I ain't been in no rush. This is like I'm telling you because you wait until 2021 to watch a movie like this where you done had all these type of action sequences where you like I ain't never seen no shit like this. So you supposed to come in this like, nah, we got to do something where they ain't never seen before. And so you thinking about a studio like Warner Brothers. Do y'all even look at the script?
Oh God.
That's how I feel
Like
about
I
it. I don't
said,
know
I
how
don't got a
everybody
lot
else
of
feels,
time to waste.
but
And
I'm a
I ain't
fan
trying
of
to.
the Matrix. I'm definitely a fan of the Matrix. I even like the second one, but yeah.
I've only seen the first one and the second one. I've seen parts of the third one, but I haven't like
Nah,
sat
I
down
only
and
finished the third
actually
one. Like,
watched and digested the whole third one.
it's some bad CGI in that second one, but it's still good because I like the twins with the dreads and whatnot. One of my favorite scenes, the highway scene. But yeah, waiting to 2021 to make a movie like this, you definitely should have just waited some more. So if you asking what pill should you take the red pill. Stay in the Matrix. Don't go doing this shit. It's the real world.
Look, it's funny because I was about to bring up the Matrix when you was like, "What is that about?" Yep, we already in the Matrix. We
Don't
don't
shut
even
me
know
down,
it
Matrix.
yet.
Well, yeah. If you plan on checking out the Matrix, check it out on HBO Max. Don't waste your money in the theater. I'm sorry. I just gotta be honest.
Ooh. And borrow somebody's password.
I do want to get into another topic, and I ain't gonna get into too deep into this. It was recent news about losing another rapper. It wasn't somebody that I even knew like that. I ain't know nothing about him. And the reason I bring this up is, I guess the question is rapping the most dangerous job. And the rapper I was speaking of, and the condolences to his family and whatnot, is Draco. That's what, like I said, I don't know him fully like that, but Draco the Ruler. That's his name, Draco the Ruler.
I've seen the RIPs and stuff.
But yeah, he passed away in LA. Of course, you've been hearing about everything that's been going on in LA, but like I said, the whole thing with losing rappers, like I said, being more common in this recent generation or whatnot. Like I said, I bring this up again just to ask that question: is rapping the most dangerous job?
No. What's dangerous about rapping is trying to keep up with that lifestyle and people being thirsty for that lifestyle and seeing that it could be accessible if they rob you, kill you. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. Because people, like I said, celebrities are way more accessible now because of the internet and all this tracking and location and shit like that.
What about the whole jealousy thing, though? Because it ain't even got to be hometown stuff. It could just be anybody who see you out.
Yeah, it could be any fucking body.
So
anybody.
Because I feel like some people might say, what about the image you portraying or whatnot? That can lead to certain things happening or whatnot. But it cannot just be that too. Because it's a lot of people who have that image, but that's where they come from. That's the reason why you love this certain artist the way you love him, because of his image. It's a lot of those people who got that image, who try to do good things, who still doing good things or whatnot. So do that still give them a reason to be targeted the way I feel like they
absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. They do not need to be targeted. I'm okay. The reason I say it's not a dangerous job is because, you know, you can be a rapper and not floss. But I mean, like, I get it. Like, that's part of the culture of hip hop is the floss and shit. But my thing is like calling it a dangerous job. Like, you chose this. But yeah, it is a lot of haters. And what was the question? Because I'm lost.
It was just, is it the most dangerous job?
No. You asked another question, and I lost my answer.
I thought that was the only one I asked. I don't think I asked one.
No, it was a sub question within.
Oh, man.
Because we were talking about jealousy and
yeah, but it wasn't really a question. It was just adding on to what you were saying.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't really a question. I'm not gonna say it's the most dangerous job. I will say it is a dangerous job, though. I don't care what form of rap you're doing. I feel like you got to carry yourself a certain way if you are a rapper. But I don't even think if it's just you a rapper. If you're an athlete, you got to carry yourself a certain way. If you're going out to certain clubs and whatnot, you got to carry yourself a certain way.
I don't think people... Okay, I think people are so thirsty for fame because they think, one, it gives you lots of money. Two, it makes you happy. Three, you live a carefree life. And I'm like, you don't understand what it's like to not be able to leave your house because so many people recognize you. Yeah. Like, Kim Kardashian really cannot go the fuck anywhere. No fucking where alone. She cannot. Because she's so recognizable. Like, I don't think people understands the psychology of what that does to a person. Like
you said, though, they chose that lifestyle.
Yeah, some people don't choose to be famous. Some people don't choose to be famous.
Oh,
Not everybody.
They definitely chose it.
No, they wanted it. Like that, they wanted that shit. They still want that shit. That just attention.
Nah, I don't feel like all of them do. I think some of the things have changed up a little bit.
Well, you talking about celebrities or Kardashians in particular?
Kardashians, but I don't want to stick to them. I'm just saying them. But we continue what we was talking about. As far as rapping being the most dangerous job, is it or not?
Oh no, I was just wondering if you was talking about all celebrities or just their family. But no, because I was wanting to get an understanding. We ain't got to keep talking about them because I don't. They not my particular favorite topic. Yeah, I don't think people understand what it feels like to be recognizable. And then, like, when you're recognizable, people will try you. Like, I like that episode of what's Atlanta, where Paperboy, he was walking through the hood.
I'm glad you brought that up.
That's exactly what the fuck I mean. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
If you're talking
like
about
how he was targeted. They tried to rob him, like just some regular.
Oh, you talking about the second season? when he was
Yeah.
walking and he ran through the woods. Oh yeah, definitely. I love that, man, because you was almost thinking that was coming off some comedic relief, but no, that shit got real quick. He was about to
Exactly.
die.
Exactly. And that's what I mean about like when you putting yourself out there like that and then people start to recognize you and people don't understand what it's like because then you don't know who to trust. You don't you don't know if
Yeah.
these people actually know you or if they just fucking with you or
And it's extra when you portraying a certain image. It's definitely extra. It's always gonna be like that. But that's why I say you have to carry yourself a certain way.
yeah,
You have to.
yeah.
But I will say I ain't gonna say like I said it's the most dangerous job, but I do feel like it is a dangerous job being a rapper. No matter what field you in, as long as you carry yourself a certain way, you definitely gonna have to if you are a rapper.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Because people gonna try
I'm
you.
glad you brought up Atlanta. Season 3, March 24th. Finally got a date. And I did not know it had been this long. Somebody said it's been 2 years. I'm like, whoa. And being that we don't even get these long episodes, it's like 30 to 45 minutes if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's been a minute and I'm definitely looking forward to this. It's definitely one of
Yep.
my favorite shows that's came out. It's something that's very different. In a way that you can enjoy. Not different like, what the hell is going on? It's different in the way you like, oh shit, they did it. They did it.
Well, yeah, good show. It's funny I didn't catch on to. I mean, I caught on to it like right before season 2 came out. So I went and binged season 1, and then I watched season 2
The jail
as it came
scene.
out on TV.
The jail scene, man.
Yo,
My nigga, that's a man. I might have to do a reaction to that. Oh my
oh
god,
my
man.
god, that
One
shit
of my
was so
favorite
funny,
scenes.
man.
Uh, I love the way he switched it up with season 2.
Yeah.
That first episode. Old buddy who had the Draco, he was selling the shit, right? As far as the person they thought they was gonna get the weed from, or they thought they was stealing from. He knew what was going on, right?
I don't know. I believe so.
But when old where did the girl come from? Because when they pulled up to order the shit, did you see any girl in the car? You know what I'm talking about, right? Old girl that came out the car and shot in the head after he shut up their car when they was trying to run off with the shit.
I don't remember. No, I
It's
know
the
what you're
first
talking
episode of
about, but
season
I don't
2.
remember if she was there or not.
I ain't see. I mean, I'm telling. I ain't see no girl in that car.
Man, that
Did you
show
see
was
the scary
wild.
episode when he dressed up in the white dude? They go to the house.
Yeah.
Did you know that was Donald
That's-
Glover?
yeah.
I did not know.
I found out later.
Okay,
I didn't
yeah,
know
like me. I
then.
was about to say, did you know in that
Yeah.
moment that was him?
No. Hell no. I was like, who is this? This is weird.
I did not know dude was that talented, man. I did not know. Like
Yo,
to be able to, he rap.
I remember the first time I heard like one of his raps and I was like,
One
wait,
of my
this shit is
favorite songs,
good.
Red
Like
Bone.
this
Ain't that what it's called?
I heard something a while ago. Like this was before that.
Yeah. See, I don't. That was my first
See,
entry.
oh,
And I heard that
yeah.
song off Get Out. That's how I found the song. Cause I was like, what is this song playing at the beginning of Get Out? Like, I gotta find this.
You didn't know before that?
No, I didn't know nothing about as far as his music before then. I knew
Wow.
he did a little
Yeah.
acting, but I didn't know nothing
I
about his
heard
music
what
before that.
no, I heard one of his like freestyles or something like that. And I was like, wait, that's the
Yes.
dude from Wow.
My introduction to Donald Glover music was Get Out. The beginning.
That's
So I
crazy.
was like, what is that? I love that shit at the beginning of that music. But yeah, man, I'm definitely looking forward to the new season of Atlanta, March 24th. If I'm not mistaken, they filmed these back to back, season 3 and 4. So we ain't gonna have to wait like real long for season 4 either.
Okay. That's what's up.
Yes, sir.
I'm ready to see the madness unfold.
I don't know what's coming, and that's what I'm loving too. I don't know what he got planned and what he got in store, and being that they done had this long, and you know who done
Right.
had the extra things, being who Donald Glover is in his mind. Yeah,
Yeah, we'll
definitely
see.
looking forward to it. How you feeling about this Omarion variant? I know that's not what it's called.
No, that's what we gonna call it though, because
I
you know
got a virus for my heart.
they flag stuff. This ice box where
Yeah,
my heart used to be.
nah, it's COVID. It's COVID now. Where did this come from? Like, what the fuck? I know where it came from, but I'm just saying, when did it start getting this serious again? Because I'm starting to see shit like all of a sudden, like, oh shit, here we go. Here we go. But I seen something from the White House, like, ain't shit getting shut down. Whoever ain't got your shot or whatnot, y'all just gonna be fucked up for the winter. That's pretty much what they said.
What they mean fucked up for the winter?
If you ain't get your shot of vaccine, you gonna be sick all winter. You gonna be in the hospital. This and the third. That's what they said. This was a white.
Okay.
This came from the White House. A letter. I'm not sure if
Why?
it's a
Why
letter, but
does it?
this was their memo.
What? Okay, my thing that I don't like about the government now, or maybe I never noticed. Why the fuck do they talk to us like we children? I swear to God, like they just keep talking to us like we getting dumber and dumber, and I'm like, we understand politics now. Why the fuck are y'all talking to us like we high schoolers? Like this shit is pissing me off.
I mean, it's who we vote for, and I ain't gonna say we
Do
because
but that's what I'm like. Do we?
I ain't voting
Do
for
we?
mother. I'm just telling you right now.
Do we really though? Cause money make a lot of shit move. That's all I got to say.
And they keep
Man,
talking about old girl who's been missing, but did she have an interview recently with See the God? Camilla Harris? Ain't that her name?
uh,
Our vice
Kamala.
president? Hey,
Man.
anyway, we basically talk about the virus. I mean, the virus, though. This new Omarion variant that's seemed to be
I don't
dancing
know
its way
what
back
they
into our
trying to do.
lives.
So what's going on in other countries? Because America be on some bullshit from what I understand. Like that's what I've learned about. If I didn't learn anything from the pandemic, I learned that watch news in the rest of the world. Because America, like,
You basically saying we're not gonna get an honest opinion. Well, I ain't gonna say honest opinion. We ain't never got nothing honest from America's. I gotta watch what. They gonna shut me down. They're gonna shut me
you
down on my
don't want
page.
me
Don't
to
shut me
say what
down.
exactly. You don't want me to say what I really want to say. So I'm just gonna be like, they gonna do what they want to do, and they gonna make it seem like it's whatever it is, and we just gonna have to follow through or find a way through.
I mean, because
I,
that's basically what they saying. Because ain't nothing, like they said, they're not shutting nothing down. And you keep hearing about people who got the vaccine that's getting sick. That's all I keep hearing. Everybody who got the shot sick.
I'm lucky. The only thing I've dealt with this winter with my family was a RSV virus. Like we all got it, and that was it. So I couldn't be around anybody
I
like
mean, some of those things like common though when it get cold.
RSV is a common virus that goes around every year. That's why you have to like uh keep your newborns and stuff like that. Because if you between like what do they say one like if your child is under one
But we
RSV they
talking
can get
about
it.
this Marion variant now. This
I
everything
know.
is changed. Ain't no more flu, this and the third. We talking about COVID. That's all it's about now.
I know it's still a flu. It's still RSV. It's still bronchitis. It's still other stuff. I'm just saying,
They
like,
said
I
what we
get
hearing is that it's different.
everything is different. I don't know. I feel like people want more. I'm not freaking out. I'm not fearing. I don't care. I mean, I care, but I don't care. And what I mean by that is like I'm gonna take precautions as much as I can to not get sick.
I feel like
Period.
since
But
everything that's done happened, everybody has stayed on that kind of precaution level. Like now,
most
that's what
people,
we do now.
I done seen I seen people go back to their dirty ass, nasty ass ways. Like, what the fuck you doing? But
I can't
anyway,
remember the last time somebody reached for a handshake. It's just, oh, hey, opening doors. I'm at my job. You talking about the elbow to the door? I'm serious.
I be like, I sacrificed the pinky.
But
Oh,
yeah,
dirty motherfuckers.
y'all let me know
Um,
in the comment section how y'all feeling about this new Omarion variant that seems
I
to be
just
wanting to pop lock and come back into our lives.
I just feel like either they gonna shut us down or they ain't. And if they not, then why the fuck does it matter how bad it is if you're not gonna shut us down
Like I
anyway?
said, they're gonna
I
make
don't
threats,
get it.
but when
Like,
stuff gets serious,
I
they
feel
always
like they're
make
just
their
like,
move.
get the shot or you're gonna die. And it's like, is that what you trying to make it to be? Or is that what it is? And if it's that real bad, like, I don't know. I feel like anything that could save our lives, they're gonna make us pay for. Like,
Oh
do
yeah,
they really give us anything for free?
because they already
I don't.
saying we got the answer for this. We already got protocols and this and the third, but like I said, people still getting sick, especially the ones who I see getting these shots or whatnot, vaccinated or whatnot. But yeah, shout out to everybody that's trying to stay safe, stay indoors, keep your mask on, wash your hands, stay clean.
Right?
Speaking of FX, as far as Atlanta or whatnot, like I said, Snowfall. You ain't never tried to check out Snowfall.
Nah, it's on my list, but like,
Have
you
you?
said they about to be on season 5, and I'm
Yeah.
just like, the deeper it keep getting into seasons, the more I'll be like,
For me, it's definitely got better and better. And have you ever seen The Wire?
parts. I've never watched a whole episode of The Wire.
That's a show
Don't
that you
judge me.
need to watch.
I know, and I heard
And
it's
I know
great.
somebody like you will love a show like that. I'm telling you, you will love a show like that. It's not even in your face. It's oh shit. So y'all saying this shit. Y'all really saying, and they dive into schools, government, everything. They deep police, the streets.
Oh,
They
I
dive
know.
into everything at one time. But as far as Snowfall, have you ever heard of Freeway Ricky Ross?
Yeah.
It's loosely based on him. They won't tell
Okay.
you that, but it's loosely based on him. And I'm gonna say, shout out to rest in peace to the great John Singleton. He's one of the creators of this show. So
Okay.
that
That's what's
whole
up.
LA vibe and everything, that's what you're getting in this, definitely. But it's something I definitely feel like you should check out, man. The first season, I feel like it's kind of, I ain't gonna say fantasy, but it's kind of on that formula where it's like, I seen this, but I'm rocking with it. It gets real deeper, seasons more on and so on. Like, I would say fatality wise, it's certain things that you don't see coming. You like, wait, they did that. As far as
Oh.
fatalities, you see, I don't want to say things because I
Don't
feel like
say nothing.
yeah, the same way
Don't
you
say
telling me
nothing.
about Black Mirror, and I'm getting into these episodes. I'm letting Christmas get out the way, and I'm gonna get back on it. I'm back on it. I'm back on it. I got so many other shows, like I said, man, because I'm still Power, and then Snowfall about to drop, and I'm about to watch Tommy, another show I'm watching on Stars and whatnot, 50 Cent shows. So yeah,
Hmm.
you should definitely check out Snowfall if you haven't, though. They definitely diving into some deep things, man. They definitely dive into a lot of good things. It's not just fantasizing the whole drug trade.
Okay. I believe. I mean, plus something like that not gonna last for 5 seasons if it's not good.
Oh yeah,
I mean, I guess it
definitely.
can, but like, why? I feel like ain't nobody trying to waste no money right now. You know.
Like I said, especially what's going on in LA right now. They tell you stay away from LA, but it's not even that. This dives into like the past, the 80s, 90s LA kind of vibe, and that's like Boys in the Hood times and Menace to Society and whatnot. So yeah,
Yeah.
I want to talk about your artist, Nas. It's a article that came out. I ain't gonna even say it's really a deep article or whatnot, but he clarifies Hip Hop Is Dead album.
Mm-hmm.
He said it was mainly directed at New York rappers.
Ooh.
Yeah. I was like,
Because
okay, I get that though. I absolutely get that because I'll let you say your spark first.
I might say, well, I mean, hearing that, like, truthfully, at that time, who was popping from New York? Like, who was really really popping like that? That was from New York. And
I
I
feel
just
like he was
mean,
also saying the beats. He felt like a lot of New York artists might have been choosing down south beats instead of sticking with the formula or just trying to switch it up and make it sound like a New York sound, but keep it up to date. I feel like he was saying that too.
yeah, okay.
It's your man, it's your artist. I like Nas. He's not one of my favorites, but I like Nas. I'm glad he gave more clarification on that though, because I feel like a lot of people felt like he was talking to the industry when he made that album.
I feel like people just judge Nas and don't really ask him about his art. You know, because I feel like he seriously takes this as an art form. Like, this is his art, his form of expression. While, you know, some people just rap and they just do it because they make money. Not, you know, nothing wrong with either way, but like, you know, just respect the craft is what you know.
I mean, he's one of the best storytellers.
Yeah. Yeah,
absolutely.
That's the way I feel about this new album. Is like, if you focus more from what I've listened to so far and the way I listen to it, because I cannot give it an accurate read because I didn't listen to it with headphones. But like, yeah, he takes you somewhere with his words.
It should be in the new music. But what's the name of it?
Magic. The name of the new album is Magic. You listen to Currency new album?
I haven't got a chance to. I'm gonna get into it. That's that one I'm listening to with the headphones.
I started listening to it and I was like, damn, I didn't know he layered his vocals like this. I said, I gotta listen to this with headphones.
Do he got a certain producer on here or he got different ones?
Who,
I know he
Nas or
like
Currency?
Harry Fraud and Alchemist and them and whatnot.
You talking about Nas or Currency?
Oh, Currency.
Oh, I don't know. I just started listening. I haven't looked up the producers yet.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check that one out. I'm taking that out tonight. I'm gonna get laid back and listen to that.
Wrap some presents.
Oh yeah, that's a vibe right there. There's somebody like, speaking of Currency, Lil Wayne. Like you ever listen to them Squad Up mixtapes?
Probably, but not as often as I just listen to Lil Wayne by himself.
Yeah, same. But I remember Currency. That was off one of my favorite mixtape songs. What was that? Cannon. Ain't that our Cannon? I think that was Dedication 2.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Currency on there like twice on Dedication 2.
Okay. Was Freeway on the Cannon song or was that Currency? Because I think I'm getting them confused as far as who was on the Cannon, because that was one of the
it was both of them. It was both of them.
Okay.
I'm about to say, not unless somebody mashed it up. Hey, I like Busta Rhymes' verse he did on Cannon. That particular beat, you know. You ain't never listened to other people freestyles to that beat.
Who was the original song? T.I. was the original one on that song, right? Okay, I did listen to that version.
Yeah.
But see, that's what I'm saying about Wayne. I had to go back and listen to certain songs. I'm like, hold on, that's Lil Wayne song, that Lil Wayne song. No, nigga, that's and I done said this before, but that's what I'm saying. I never knew that the original song. No, I thought that was Lil Wayne's song. No, that's somebody else. That's another artist's original song. He just took that.
That's like Dear Summer. Who you think got the best verse on Dear Summer? Or did Jay-Z got Dear Summer? Because Wayne did a verse on Dear Summer. Huh?
I'll get it to Jay-Z. I'm giving it to Jay-Z.
You will actually get it. Okay.
Even at the start of that, before the beat rock, I'm giving it to Jay-Z.
Dear Summer.
Yeah.
You know you go miss me. Yeah. Okay. Nah. That's why I was giving it to him too. Because like he really rocked that beat. But if Jay-Z plays Show Me What You Got and Lil Wayne plays Show Me What You Got, I'm rocking with Wayne. Show Me What You Got. Stop it.
I'm gonna have to go back and listen to them again.
I don't even know Jay-Z's verses on Show Me What You Got. I only know Lil Wayne's. And I've listened to Jay-Z's a couple times and still I'll be like,
And that's
Like
what
even when the beat
Kingdom Come,
started,
right?
huh?
That's off Kingdom Come, right?
Yes.
Okay, and that's one of the ones people kind of like.
Wait,
Yeah, they kind of iffy on that one. They iffy on
wait,
that one
is it?
because that
I
was
don't.
his
Maybe
comeback
not. Maybe
album.
not. Let me see which album it's
If
on.
I'm not mistaken, that's off Kingdom Come. Because if I'm not mistaken, that's what that was his comeback album. Jay-Z's like when he came out of retirement or whatnot.
That was his come.
Yeah,
I hate that was his comeback album. Because everybody was like, he just want to be grown. The thing was is he wanted to be taken seriously. So he was like, I'm making music and I'm telling you that I want to be taken seriously. I'm not a child. I'm a grown up. 30's the new 20, nigga. I'm so hot still. I love that
yeah.
shit. I love that
He was
shit now
making a
that I'm
lot of
30.
responses on that album too.
Huh?
He was making a lot of responses on that album.
Oh yes, he was. That's because he was really talking. Yeah.
That wasn't some of his best ones though. That wasn't even his best work. Because a lot of
Yeah,
people
show
were
me what you
complaining
got
about
is
that
on
album.
Kingdom Come. You right? Look at you.
Nah, because I remember people complaining about that album. That was like, okay, this supposed to be the one you come back with. People didn't like
Yeah.
that like that.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that bad.
And I
I
liked it though.
listened to it.
That was one of my ones I liked it when I first heard it. I was one of the people like, oh, this the one. Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, you people out there
My
that
favorite
Jay-Z
Jay-Z
nigga.
album is Blueprint 3.
I
That's my
rock with
shit.
Jay-Z, nigga.
What?
In the verses, I'm still rocking with Wayne till the
Yes.
day. I'm going with Wayne.
Period.
Speaking of though, I got one more thing. I don't know if you got any more as far as topics or whatnot, because I wasn't gonna make this long on Christmas Eve. I wanted to come on here and do what I wanted to do or whatnot. You had any topics you wanted to bring up?
Oh, damn. It was something about a movie.
Oh yeah, we need one for a movie. Cause I pretty much run
Oh
them.
man, I think it
You
was a
still ain't
movie
gonna
version.
had a chance to check out Best Man Holiday.
No. Shit, we ain't had a chance to sit down.
I understand. It's still even after Christmas. That's still a good one you should check out.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch it. Period. I don't care what time of the year anything is. I hate when people be like, "You can't watch that or listen to that. It's not that time of the year." Ain't. Um. Do you like Christmas?
Do I like Christmas? What you mean? As far as a
Like,
holiday?
yeah, I feel like people think that I don't like Christmas because I didn't decorate this year. I didn't put up a tree, and people are like, "Why?" And I'm
Yeah.
just like, "Cause I didn't fucking feel like it.
Like I
That's
said,
why."
Halloween is my
And it
time.
saved
I
me
enjoy
money.
Halloween.
That's my favorite too. I don't decorate for Halloween though, but like I like the festivities. I like the. I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
weird.
See, that's the thing with
Shit.
Christmas. I like doing all that, and I like sitting down trying to watch movies, even though I can't catch too many movies because I ain't got too many movies that I'm gonna watch besides Home Alone, Friday After Next. Now, recently, Best Man Holiday. I'll probably check out some Christmas episodes, like some Wayne Brothers episodes or Martin or some shit like that. But other than that, you ain't got too many things I got to check out
You
as
know
far as
what?
Christmas.
I can't even remember like they Christmas episodes and shit like that. And not as much as I can
They
remember
ain't got no.
Halloween
To me, they ain't got
episodes.
really like classic episodes.
Like
I'll go back and check them out though.
what TV show has a good Christmas episode where you was just like, oh, you remember that Christmas episode? It was just so
I think
heartwarming.
it is some, but I think we can't.
It's gotta be some, but I can't tell you one right off tops right now.
I can't either.
Oh, I got a hip hop. You got a hip hop versus the classic hip hop
Nah,
versus.
that's one thing I ain't do. I ain't got a hip hop versus.
And
Who you got?
well, I got one for you. Okay, I don't know if we did this one before. I don't know. This looked like something you would do. I saw this online. Somebody put Method Man and Mary J. Blige, "You're All I Need" versus Lauryn Hill and Nas, "If I Ruled the World."
Ooh.
I was like,
Oh, see, why did I ain't never think of it? I'm like, damn, that's a good
that
one.
is that is a
Damn.
good.
I'm still going Method Man, Mary J. Blige. I gotta go Method Man, Mary J. Blige. I gotta go
It's
Method
so
Man, Mary J. Blige.
It's so hard.
I get it. I get it. I'm sitting here thinking about them sitting on the roof together right now. That's the vibe. I get it. Nas and Lauryn
And
Hill on
then
the limo, riding
both
through.
of them got that classic hip hop
Yeah,
beat. Both of them
both
got
of
that
them.
iconic beat
Beat,
drop.
videos, both of
Yes,
them. Both of
radio
them.
play, vocals, the
If I rule the world, imagine that. Like, and I'm hearing Mary singing. Like,
cry.
and I think ain't it two versions of that? If I'm not mistaken, all I need is two
I
versions. I think if I'm not mistaken, not like two different beats. It might be another. If I'm not mistaken, it's two beats of that.
I don't know.
Both of them straight though.
Man.
That's a good one. That's a good one. But I'm going Method Man, Mary J. Blige. All I need. That's the one for me.
I don't even want to choose. But like
And Method Man with Dead
gun
Eye.
to my head, like you gotta choose one. I'm gonna go If I Ruled the World.
Okay, okay.
I'm sorry.
What make you choose that one? Is it the video or the song?
It's the message.
Okay.
It's the message. That's the message is touching and it's uplifting. Not that the other one wasn't, but it's just like I don't know. It just does something different for me.
I guess with Marion, when that song came out, of course I wasn't going through that situation, but being a fan of that song and people judging you as far as having certain girlfriends and this and the third, and maybe they fathers or people and they feel like looking at you like, who this nigga, who this way? I'm definitely riding with that because I had shout out to certain people that will ride with me. They'll stick with me through certain situations, and I'm like, cool, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm good with that. That
Oh,
was my song. I'm still listening to that song. It's in my playlist, Spotify.
I got a good segue for that since we talking about people sticking around. So I don't know if this happened like 3 weeks ago, and I'm mad that I'm just now talking about it. But you know the artist Toby. I cannot pronounce his last name. He said it, but I cannot say that shit now.
You said his name who?
Toby.
Nah.
So and his wife Fat, she rapped with him. They
I can't. Toby.
Toby.
Oh, I done seen. Nah. I know who you talking
Toby.
about though, but I
That's
ain't
how you
said that.
say
I
his
didn't
name.
know he was doing music like that.
Yeah, he rap.
Okay. Nah, I didn't know that.
Okay. But anyway, he makes good music. It's a different type of I mean, it's not like oh, it's so different that nobody can get with it, but it's like it's not like your typical rap music. Um
I listen to Tyler the
anyway,
Creator.
huh? No, it's not Tyler the Creator.
I'm just saying though, you talking about that different
Oh
formula of
yeah,
music, like
yeah. It's
nah.
different
I
rap.
listen
Yeah,
to it.
it's a
I
different
vibe with it. I'm
atmosphere,
gonna
but it
listen to it.
yeah. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I didn't know.
anyway, so him and his part of his brand is his wife and their love and their relationship anyway. So people have been fetishizing and couple goaling and shipping their fucking relationship. So they're like, oh, you can capitalize off of that shit nowadays. When people think, oh, you're such a cute couple, you capitalize, you make your little couple channel on YouTube and shit like that. Anyway, they decided to share the way they met and how they ended up married. And when they honestly told their story, people was like, what? So she basically
Oh
played
shit.
herself and you settled? That's the way people read their love story.
Hold on. My shit just came on battery saver mode. I'm good
Oh
though.
no, shit. Oh
No, I'm
no.
good. I'm good. I still got what's the name. I'm good. I looked at my
You
percent. I'm still straight.
that ain't okay.
I'm straight. I ain't,
Anyway, so yeah, anyway, so they told their story, their love story. And people were judging them. And I was like, y'all chose to share this, so people gonna have their opinion. So basically, the whole story was that she had moved to Atlanta and she met him and she immediately wanted to be with him, but he didn't want her, so he kept I don't really want you like that. I'm not interested in you. Like, he was honest with
Hard to
her.
get some shit.
I don't think he
Or
was
he
playing
really
hard
did
to
want
get. I think he
her.
just
Okay.
genuinely wasn't interested in her, but she wasn't trying to hear that, so she stuck around and just friend zoned herself and stayed his friend, and was always there for him when when he needed her and stuff like that, and just and everybody was like, so you played yourself for this dude, and basically. So eventually they started dating, but then they broke up because he was like he wasn't feeling it no more. So she was like, he was like, take a break, and that was confusing to her because she thought they took a break and they was gonna be back together, and this is they telling their honest story, and everybody was just like, I guess because everybody was fetishizing and fantasizing on what their love story was like, but they was telling their honest story, and I feel like everybody got disappointed and then tried to be like, you played yourself and you settled for her because she was there and just bugging you. And it was like,
Because he was riding, or like he kept making sure she good or whatnot, or she was making sure he good or whatnot.
She was making sure he was good all the
Okay.
time.
I mean, but
Because
he
she
was what?
wanted to.
My thing is, you saying that he was letting her know that he didn't want her or whatnot, though.
Yeah,
Okay.
he was. So basically, they saying that she simped for him. That's what they're saying.
I
She
get what
simped
they
for
saying,
him.
but what they got to, okay. Because I'm saying if he making it clear that I don't want you, but she's still doing that in the third, that's what she's doing. That's how she feel about him. So they can't see that.
No, people saying that simping and that she wasted her time. I mean, I guess for her it wasn't a waste of time because she got what she wanted. She wanted him,
Yeah.
and
Sometimes
but
that's how things
everybody's
work.
saying like, but at what cost? Because you lost your dignity and you could have been doing something else instead of chasing a man. Like, why was she chasing a man?
I mean, what's she doing now? Is she in some type of position, or she just his girl?
I, I mean, he be having her on the tracks rapping and shit. I don't know. They
Well,
got a
maybe I
brand
gotta change
together.
what I say. I don't know.
Nigga, I don't.
I don't know this. Man, you made this nigga sound like he was.
I You would have to watch the video to understand. Because I guess
Okay.
I'm not explaining it well enough. And it's just like,
No, you explaining it well enough. It would just be, I guess, if I heard this music first.
I don't know what you want from me.
I'm, I don't know who I ain't heard him.
I mean, I don't know. I guess you do have to see everything in context. I mean, I was just putting the story up there because not that I thought, I mean, okay. I don't, by the way I explained it, do you feel that she wasted her time and like, I don't know. How do you feel about that situation? Like the whole, I'm gonna keep chasing this man because this is what I want.
I mean, if she was happy in her pursuit, I don't feel like she wasted her time.
I mean, she was happy and successful because she's his wife.
Okay, so yeah, she didn't waste her time. So I get what people are saying, though. I can see that.
Because they saying
I,
like, if you could spend, she could, all that time she spent and energy that she spent chasing him, she could have been putting into herself. You know what I'm saying?
but if that's
Is that
her, that's her drive, though. If she's not pursuing him, is she doing something else?
Would you encourage your daughters to follow
Hell no.
follow a man?
Stop. Stop it. Get some help. No. Hell no.
You like, she ain't my daughter and she grown, so I'm just
That's it,
saying,
though.
if that
Just
make her
like,
happy.
I'm going to say this, though. my daughters get grown, I can tell them whatever I want to tell them. I can teach them whatever I want to teach them. If they choose to do something otherwise, including that decision, what the fuck am I gonna say? Grown women.
They grown.
It's grown.
You right. You right.
Same thing with me. I made certain choices my mama and daddy might not agree on it. What the hell am I gonna say? I'm grown.
I don't know. I mean, okay, so
I
like
would try my best like I'm doing now. Hell no. No.
So like, have you ever like sat down and like told like how you and your wife met?
Talk about to my kids.
I mean, like to anybody, to anybody to have a fucking opinion on. Period. Your children, the internet.
Nah, probably not.
You say it ain't that type of story.
I mean, I could do it, but I haven't. It ain't no shit where it's like, well, see, you add certain things and then you have to think like, wait. But at the position I'm in right now, it ain't something that I would want to dive into like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got to think about it. I had to think like, wait a minute, yeah. Due respect, yeah.
Mine is so, like, the way me and my husband met was so, like, arbitrary. It just seems like it would, to me, it just, everything just seems like
I'm glad
chance.
it went the way it went.
Hey, that's what's up.
Definitely.
That's all that matters.
Yes,
That's all
that matters.
But no, I met my husband on MySpace. No fucking lie. No fucking lie.
I mean, what do you want me to say? That the mother of my kids came from Facebook that I met on?
I mean, it's just that simple. If you
and it ain't no shit like that. I'm just saying though, because we built something that's like beautiful.
Exactly.
So
I don't know. That's why people need to stop romanticizing other people's relationships, because everybody got fucking disappointed when they found out.
She was different back then though. Like when you got them on, if somebody came on MySpace really taking into your background and your music, like, hey, it might get deep.
No, I mean, okay, like, so my husband just messaged. I didn't know him. Like, we had no mutual friends. I did not know him from anybody. So that was the weird shit. So I was just like, do I know you? Like, cause he talking about someone, hey, how you doing? I'm like, good. Do I know you? And he was like, no, I don't think so. So like, we just were having a genuine conversation, and I'm just like,
y'all both young though. It's MySpace, so I'm thinking y'all was kind of young.
I'm not that damn young. I was 20.
Well, yeah. Because I got to think about it. I was on MySpace when we was out. Yeah. We wasn't that young. yeah. I be forgetting that shit was a long time ago. That was a long time ago.
Yes, it was. But no, like, we was grown. We was two grown people talking to each other. So we weren't children. But it was just like, it was weird to have a normal conversation with somebody I didn't know. And I'm just like,
the way you just said that. What? We went children. I know y'all wasn't damn kids on MySpace. And y'all was talking like y'all was on 3395s texting each other. I ain't talking about that, young. No. I ain't talking about that. Oh,
those were the days. Those were the fucking days. Oh, God.
Like I told somebody, I said, when you see that light up on your light up phone, I mean, not light up phone, but that light up battery, you didn't know if it was a signal or that message coming through. And it might be a good message.
Be like, who that? Ready.
And that motherfucker going dead quick. But I'm about to have to get off here because my PC about to go dead. Of course, I'm sitting out here and it ain't nothing plugged up, so yeah.
Did you have any more topics? You said you had one more, but then
only thing I had was 50 Cent made a topic. I mean, not a topic, but a comment. Basically saying that he's top 10 dead or alive. And that his last album, that his next album is going to be his last or might be his last. So, basically was saying 50 Cent working on a new album.
That's what's
And this
up.
possibly could be his last. And is he going to be recognized as being somebody that's top 10 dead or alive after it's all said and done? I'm a 50 Cent
see.
fan, so I'm biased. Of course he is to me.
Yeah,
but
of course
I feel like
he
I have
is.
legit arguments. Mixtape material, same thing I say about Wayne. He was doing this shit before Wayne. He was doing this, rapping off other people's beats, turning them into his songs. This was what 50 Cent G-Unit was doing. Tony Yayo, Banks, him.
You remember they did that New Edition song?
That's what I'm saying, though. They would turn some shit. It
That
was
shit
funny,
was
too.
creative as
He would turn
hell.
some shit into fun. You remember the song, Kweli? I'm here for 50 Cent. You remember that track? It was Talib Kweli song, but
Yeah, I know what you're
the
talking
whole damn
about.
song around. The DJ Clue mixtape cuts. Classics, man. But one of my favorites is, like I said, No Mercy, No Fear. I got this from a bootleg, barbershop days.
Yeah.
I thought I had Get Rich or Die Trying. I was fooled. What I did, I thought I had Get Rich or Die Trying, his debut album, but I was still good, man. And this is one of the things I say about hearing beats, but hearing him rap off the beats and thinking that was his song, but I didn't know that was somebody else's song.
Lord.
Hey,
Hey, they had me fooled though too, because I was the same way. I was like, hey, what's that song with so and so on it? They was like, what are you talking about? Like, that's a mixtape. I was like, oh, I thought that was their damn song.
I took this shit to school and somebody was like, nigga, that's not his album, that's a mixtape. I was like, nigga, this is the new album. This is 50 Cent debut album, Get Rich or Die Trying. No. Because you know it had Wankst on there. It had his single on there. And I'm like, nah, this the album. If he got this song on here, this the album. But top 10 dead or alive, I definitely consider him top 10 dead or alive. I feel like he's had an impact on the industry that puts him up there. Not only that, I feel like he has enough music material that could step in the ring with the best of the best. That's how I feel. Get Rich or Die Trying album alone, stomp out some of your favorite artists. 3 albums, straight up.
You can't argue with that.
Damn, bro. I appreciate you trying to come here, but I'm about to have to get off here.
Hey, I tried,
My
man.
damn PC about to go dead. I'm on 9%.
Oh shit. We got like 2 minutes.
For
minutes.
real.
That shit gonna cut off.
Hey, I was trying, man. As soon as I came home, I was like, let me get the computer going. It said update.
Oh, you good, bro, man.
And Windows 11. I was like, right now. Right now. Man.
Because like I said, I had to switch up because I got a lot of stuff going on in the house, so
yeah.
I ain't had time to do it in there. There would have been way too much going on in there for me to get everything going. And when me and Nadia did it that other time and I had my nephews over there, it was like, it was straight. But
my nephews and my sons.
Yep, all of them. It was straight, but still, they wouldn't let me do nothing.
It was like that.
Shit, but before we get off here, bro, you had something you wanted to talk about? We still got time. I got like 9%. Like I said, battery life.
Yeah,
got a little bit of time.
Hey, like I said,
you got on that jersey. You want to talk
Yeah.
about your punk ass team and whatnot? They doing what they doing. It's all good though.
Okay.
Y'all doing y'all thing. I can't talk about the Panthers. I mean, damn.
So
Then you
like
got these weak ass Dallas Cowboys out here winning day shit, man.
So like I'm reading here, Jay-Z said nobody can step on stage with him.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
how you feeling about that? Who you got?
Oh, Wayne. Come on now. Didn't Wayne make a track off a Jay-Z song and made Jay-Z go on a walk because it was one of the hardest things he ever
Show
heard?
me what you got. Show me what you got. That's what the fuck it
Some
was.
people forget about stuff like that. See, I didn't want to bring that up though. Because see, I wasn't diving that deep into it. I was talking about verses, trying to keep it's just verses. Everybody else going into all these accolades and this and the third.
When it's verses, it's about albums. We gonna bring mixtape Weezy. I'll be like, we could bring Wayne, Weezy, Tunechi. How you want?
Talking about, can Wayne even get on stage to perform? Look at him. What are you talking about? What the fuck?
All I seen was I had to share it on Facebook, and somebody said, "What is Jay-Z gonna do when Lil Wayne plays Soldier with Beyonce?" I said, "Yeah, that's
What is it? He gonna play the "Excuse Me, Miss" verse.
what's your name?" Yeah, we wondering what's your name right now.
no. Did it die?
That was the fastest 9% I've ever seen.
Yo, my phone. Once my phone go under 5, I got like 2 seconds.
Yeah, he got an iPhone.
Oh shit! Are we still live?
Hey, that was Uncut Ish. We had to did the low key came. It's been a minute. How y'all doing? We live. We may not be live. Man, I missed y'all. Big facts. All we gotta say is Keyshawn come back. You can blame it all on me. Where is your charger?
He in the car.
Man, yo.
Yo, go. Like I said, I don't know how live we are, or he say live, but it might just.
I love you, dog. You miss. Until I see you again. Ah. Hey, that's probably what Jay-Z gonna play. But it's more so like a South versus the North thing. Like Jay-Z.
That's what I feel like it is.
But
they don't ever want to get a South Day props ever.
Hey, but
don't nobody want it with Andre.
No,
ain't nobody big. And we keep bringing up Wayne, but don't nobody want to step to him. Who gonna step to him?
Mm-mm. You got Future saying he want to go against Jay-Z.
Future not no Future no.
Mm-mm. He's trying about to run in the house. Hey, yo, I mean, we still live. Man, my dog, is Home Alone the best Christmas movie ever? I don't know about the best because I watch Friday After Next like it's a Christmas movie because it is. But I watch all 3 of the Home Alones. I don't watch the 4th one that they try to make that was for, I think it was on the Hallmark Channel. No. The first 2, and then when they switched it up with the other boy Alex, and then when they was trying to find that chip and they hit it in that remote control car. Yeah, I watch all 3 of them. Around this time, oh yeah. You got The Grinch with Jim Carrey.
Okay. I mean, I ain't go like, to me, Home Alone is my favorite, but I'm not gonna sit there and be like it's the best.
No, it's
nothing else should be watched.
Oh yeah, you got to put that Friday After Next. Hey, I like how Keyshawn got this set up. It's like it's down at the bottom like the NFL NBA draft. You get to pick a topic. You find one and pick it. Nah.
Yeah. You watched that Big Sean Drink Champs interview?
Oh,
me neither, not yet. It's 3 hours. Like, bruh. I'm like, do I like Big Sean enough to watch this for 3 hours?
I'm still tripping off the Kanye interview.
Did you watch the Alicia Keys interview?
When she was all natural, no makeup, no none of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it.
Oh. Yo, did you see the part where Nori was talking about Swiss Beats being mad at him for years because he rapped on that beat and didn't let the beat drop?
I need to go back and look at that.
What? Okay, so the song is banned from TV. I believe that's what it's called. And it's a Swiss Beats beat, but like it starts out like with this epic opening, and then it and then it go when you think the beat drops, you think that's the beat right there, but Swiss Beats said no, the beat is looped and it's not. It never dropped. Yeah, so it's just a loop. And he was like, this isn't the actual beat. And I'm like, I want to hear the actual beat. Like, where this actual beat at?
Oh, like he jumped on the sample and they want to give everybody the deal.
No, they was just. I guess they was just laying their verses. So like, the engineer. Oh shit!
Oh, y'all still on there? Yo,
Hey, I told
I
the
don't even
D-
know. I'm about to see if that shit was still streaming. Were y'all still on
Hey,
there?
I
Yeah, it's
don't
still
know.
live up top. I told Nadia, I said I like how Keyshawn got this set up like the NBA, NFL draft at the bottom. Then
Oh yeah. Like I said, I'm still been working on this here, bro.
Hey,
I
this shit,
still been working on it.
this setup is nice. It's got the bottom. Yeah, I'm not even mad. I'm cut out a little bit.
What the hell was y'all talking about, bro? I came back in on late.
She was bringing
This
up Keys interview.
You said the
yeah,
what?
the Alicia Keys interview.
Oh, I
Nori was talking
still ain't
about
checked
that.
out the full.
Nori was talking about that song banned from TV. Uh,
Oh,
that the beat was made by Swiss Beats, but the engineer had looped the beat just so they can go ahead and lay their verses, and then so but they left it like that and didn't realize that, and then Swiss Beats was like, "This isn't the beat. When is the beat gonna drop? Because it didn't drop." So like, what you think is the drop for the beat isn't the actual drop, and you just like, well, I want to hear that beat now. I really want to hear the rest of that beat. Cause like go listen to the song "Banned from TV."
you talking about the recent album she just did, right?
No, I'm talking about an old beat, old
I know
like
you talking about Bad from TV beat,
yeah.
but
He
I'm
was
saying what
saying
that.
that he's
That's why I'm saying
he.
what was that pertaining to Alicia Keys?
They
Because
was just
Nori said
talking. They was
that
just
Swiss
talking.
Beats ain't talked to
They,
him in so
Oh,
long.
they was just talking about Swiss at that
that's
point.
why I said I
They
ain't heard the
they
interview.
spent the
Like,
they spent a good time talking about Swiss. So like, I mean, that's her husband. She loved her husband.
yeah, I definitely went back and seen y'all ass was still on here, man.
Hey,
Hey.
Y'all still on
we had to put on for the low key.
Kept it rolling.
Hey, shout out Nate and the deal. Took over the show. Hey, this let me know. Hey, y'all can take this shit over one Friday I
I,
can't come through. What's up, man?
I don't know about all
Hey,
that. That's a bit much. I mean, we can, you know.
I'm about to turn into Lucius Lion. Y'all ever seen Empire? Now I'm trying to bring y'all in on the
And I switched jobs.
the organization.
And I switched jobs with a 7 in the morning, 7 at night.
Oh, I know, bro. 12 hours. Keep doing your thing. Shout out to my brother right here doing his thing, working hard.
Hey, man, they moving us to a schedule 3 days one, 4 days the next. And it's good, but that man, 12 straight hours with 50 to 100
Speaking
pound
of,
rolls every 3-4 minutes. Yeah.
shoot, what you been trying to do with the pie, bro?
I gotta bring it back. They took my pie from me from music being on there after I done put in the description. It's not mine. I gave the artist they credit. I put it in the
You remember
podcast.
what I was saying, bro?
Whose it was, and I told them that at first, and then they were like, I discussed and everything. This is what my show gonna be about. So it was good. I done made it was up to in the 30s episodes,
Oh,
and
yeah.
finally out of nowhere, oh yeah, we have to stop you because now you're making money. It was okay when it was a couple of cents, and then when I was making, I was supposed to get around 300 that month because it
You
had
talking
made
about Sprinkle?
yeah, and I had
Okay,
made
so
it
they
that
the
month.
ones who started talking shit because you started making money.
When it went from change to now, I was making from like $2-3 a day to now I was making 15, 10. It's starting to like really, yeah, it was starting to go up, and it was at 285, touching 300 that month, and I had got my first pay, and it was like $70 from PayPal, and I was like, okay, that's not bad. The first month I started to get revenue in, and then it says for November it's 285. I was like, I keep this
Hell
up
yeah.
full time job. And then here they go, bing, 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 copyright infringement. And
Music, bro.
I wrote
And
them
I thought,
repeatedly.
because you was mostly working with people who you was talking to in their music. So that
And
was
I
they
told,
right. Like, they gave you the rights to their music.
yes, and I told them, I said, these are unsigned artists. I don't have to go through labels. They have 100% royalties of their music. This is their music. They own their masters and everything. I'm putting them in the description. I'm telling you where you can find them. I'm doing everything just like you go to a club and say, DJ, play my song. And he's like, hey, this is such and such, and this such and such. Y'all throw it up for the 704. Yeah, like that.
That's why I try to be careful with it, boy. That's why I was telling you about it, though. This whole copywriting fragment and shit, man. That come from every angle. They ain't just for YouTube. That's coming from the streaming services, especially when they feel like they're gonna try to make a dime off of that shit or something.
Mm-hmm. But see, what they opened me up to, I was switching services to a company called Podbean, and they were telling me like, we don't, we love your show and everything. We'll take it on. You can't play music right now, and they opened me up to what they call an umbrella license. And there's this, they got this place, I forgot what it's called, but I applied for them. I'm waiting to hear it back. You pay an annual fee, and this is what radio stations do. So I got with a company that has their online satellite radio station. And I could do it from like the comfort of my own home and play music there. And the artists that I work with, they'll have access to get more royalties. Their name out there to be able to hit more people. Be like actually calling up Power 98 and be like, put my song on the radio. It'd be like that. People with XM radio, they listen to radio everywhere.
I feel you, bro. So you trying to basically keep your channel on the same thing you've been doing as far as local artists or whatnot and music or whatnot. And because that's another thing I was trying to figure out, was you just trying to stick with that, or you got other things you trying to jump into?
Oh no, I'm gonna do that too, but I'm also gonna be like I was doing sports, inspirational talks. Like it was my show. That like when you got your baby, that's your product. You see your dream, you see your goal. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm sticking with. I'm gonna keep doing like this. And when I looked at it, I'm like, you can get, because they sell what they call an umbrella license, or it's called a blanket license, because it covers everything from playing music, or if you want to make an app and you got little music on there, like when you start it up, it covers all of that. I'm like, okay, I can do that, because then it can cover me when I talk about sports. It covers my guests when they come on and they want to play their music. I ain't got to worry about getting fragged from nothing when it goes on YouTube, and I got to go through every YouTube copyright claim. Nope, I got my license here. Boom, take this there. I got this. It covers everywhere from Facebook, YouTube, and I'm waiting on to hear back from them to see how much it is, because it's annually. You got to pay it once a year.
Let me know, bro, so I can definitely get now send some more support. Definitely been waiting on it, because, like I said, I was checking out the Easy Red show at work. So I don't get my daily episodes now. So I'm like,
and a lot of people came to me, and people I didn't even think were listening to it. I'm like, bro, what happened?
Oh yeah, I was listening to it at work, and I'll put some of my people on at work that was to listen to it or whatnot. I don't know if they asked to listen to it or whatnot, because lazy niggas. But anyway, and I hope y'all listen. I'm just messing with y'all. And shout out to everybody I work with.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll put them on and whatnot. But yeah, I was definitely listening to it, because I got a Bluetooth at work. Fuck them headphones. Y'all gonna listen to shit I'm listening to.
Facts. And I was putting it on my TikTok too, and that was growing. I was putting it on my IG and everything, and I had made a Facebook page for it and everything. But like I was speaking to Will, and then one of our engineers in our group for LFL that make our beats and stuff, and I said, man, I'm gonna get a better mic quality, and I said I'm really pushing for next year, a little bit after New Year's, to bring the show right back the same way. And I'm gonna start season 2. And if they take it down, then they just gonna take it down. But we're gonna get back to rocking like we was rocking. Get back.
I feel you, bro. Like I said, I just feel like until you get full information as far as the music, whatnot, try to just stick on just talking about the artist. If that's what you want to do, is besides playing their music first, and then when you get full information, then start playing their music or whatnot.
Yeah. And I told them that in the beginning when I made my show in the description. I emailed them and everything. I said, this is what I'm doing. This is what I want to do. And I said, I'm getting the rights for them. And they were like, as long as you got showing that you're getting the rights. And I'm like, I'll put it in the description. You'll see it. And that was fine as long as it was pennies. And them pennies turned into dollars. They were like, pump brakes.
Yeah. Get everybody attention when that money's come, boy. Everybody gets the attention. But definitely be looking out for the Easy Red show if y'all checking us out tonight, man. Yeah. It's definitely coming back. I want to again say appreciate y'all sticking through and keep going when I jumped off here. I didn't know that it was doing this. I did not know it keep doing that. Like I said, if this would have been Zoom or some shit, that should have been done.
Gone.
It gave us 10 minutes. It gave us 10 minutes strong.
Shout out to StreamYards. Like you saying, I'm doing something monthly on this. I'm paying something monthly on this, but it's worth it.
And see, that's
worth it. I feel like this is gonna help out a lot.
And that's what I didn't see what their problem was, because I was paying their monthly fee, and I was paying for that. They stuff for that.
Man,
Stuff
get
like
your
that.
bot ass off. I'll be having some bots come through. Once again, shout out to Big Chris. He came through and check this out tonight.
Yeah.
Christmas movie. You weren't on here, Red.
We talked about that.
He did.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You got your NBA draft at the bottom of the screen, right? Hey,
yeah, we was going back through the topics.
What was this Christmas movie?
We was talking about that. I was like, at this time of year, I always save all 3 of the Home Alones. I don't play the 4th one that was on a Hallmark.
Home Alone 1 and 2. Home Alone 3 straight. It's all right, but it's 1 and 2. It's one Macaulay Culkin.
Hey,
Joe Pesci.
I posted that number 3 hard because I like the story. They had the chip and everything in it. Hey, that one was good with little Alex.
I believe Macaulay Culkin more. I don't believe that other little nigga in Home Alone 3. No, bro. It ain't working like that. And these niggas in Home Alone 3 was smart. Like, no.
And they got beat by
idiots in Home Alone 1 and 2. They had everything. Come on, stop.
They had the street lockdown.
I don't care if you had Black Widow on Home Alone 3. It still wasn't gonna work out like that.
This man put a camera. He put a camera on a remote control car and had it riding through there in the house.
Are we gonna do that? Are we gonna do that scene? So the remote control car made it through all that shit.
Even
the snow,
even old buddy head.
How far range do those remote control cars have?
You just have
Is
Bluetooth
this like a super?
Like,
is this like a souped up one? I
we
mean,
had Wi-Fi connection or some shit. Like, what was going on there?
I
remember when this came out, bro. We ain't
that
have
shit
all
was
that.
ahead of its time digitally.
You seen the camera that was on top of it, so we know the range.
Exactly. Macaulay Culkin made you believe he can run around New York City and not get nothing happen to him.
Right.
Take out 2 thugs. Yes, I'm calling these Negroes thugs.
They were thugs.
They was gonna kill this nigga and throw him in the river. They said that.
They did. They was seriously gonna kill. Like, man, as a child watching that, and when they was talking about that shit, like, I was like, they really gonna kill him.
I mean, they standing here waiting. They say, we gonna shank you and we gonna throw you.
Hey, they knew he was home by himself in the first one. They was watching the house and everything. They was like, we coming back for his ass. Didn't say nah.
Once again, they was dummies. Who the fuck would have looked in there and said that was a real person dancing in the shower? Did you see that? Bro, even as a child, I was looking at this like, hold on. Hold on.
But see, what got me is they know he was home by himself. Why they not just wait till he leave to go in there? Nah, they really wanted that little boy. They wanted to kill him.
This nigga went to the whole grocery store. Y'all couldn't. I guess because it's broad daylight, but
they was actually set up in part 2. Rob Duck and Toy Chest, they was out of here if they would have left Macaulay Culkin alone. He wouldn't have known shit. That was the only person that pretty much stalled them out.
Right.
Like I said, we had straight up 007 niggas in Home Alone 3. They was too smart for this little dude, bro. They was too make-believe for me.
Man,
they was too make-believe.
They had that whole city. They had that whole street locked down. They stole the neighbor's dog.
They was doing 007 shit. She was undercover.
You know they came out with another one. You know they came out with another Home Alone.
I can't even remember that 4th one. I didn't watch.
No, they came out with another one like this year.
Home Sweet Home Alone. I tried to put my kids on it. I hadn't watched it yet, and then they came in there and looked at me with this face, like, bro.
No. Why you do them like that? That was child abuse.
And
I'm calling somebody. I'm calling somebody.
People.
Why you?
It's the same people that did me like that when they were talking about the Matrix. I was like, stop, because I just paid for my HBO Max. Don't say that.
Did you watch the new Matrix?
I ain't watched it yet. Now I hear what they saying. Bro, you shouldn't even have paid for that. I was like, bro, shut up. It ain't no. You say another thing and this machine will have you in it.
If you get a chance to watch it, I need to do a review with you. You sound like you a fan like I was. I watched the original. You watched the original.
I watched them all in a row. Then I watched them backwards. Then I watched them in a row again. And then
we in 2021. That's all I'm gonna say.
I was so hyped for this one that I went and paid for HBO Max. And me and baby mama was like, I'll watch the kids one day. You go see it in theaters. I'm like, no, because I'm going to watch
HBO Max.
I'm going to watch it repeatedly. It's going on HBO Max. I said I'm still signing at the house when I come and get the kid. You know, we both like Matrix. We'll just sit there and watch it. Let them run around and play. We ain't got to worry about finding no sitter. And no. And that's why I ain't gave up. I signed out on all devices. You wasn't going to watch that without me, and I wasn't going to hear it. Because you was gonna be funny, you was gonna be a bit of BM, and you was gonna drop hints, and then I was gonna have to hang up and block you, and then there was all kinds of stuff, and then you was gonna be funny.
Why are we doing?
You was gonna be funny and calm. You was gonna be funny and call me from my kid's phone, knowing I ain't gonna block my kid.
Oh God.
Nate, stop it! Stop it! Some help. You ain't.
I didn't want to hear nothing. I was gonna deactivate
Oh,
Facebook.
God.
I started seeing people talk about it. I was like, I want to see it.
Watch it, Nate. We're gonna do a review, and I want you to wear that jersey too.
I don't want to do that. See, I'm going there dropping hints. I don't want it now. What's that?
When you watch The Matrix, it's like when Cam Newton came back after the first 3 games.
What is right about that, man? This right here is
Hey, once again, shout out to anybody that's tuned in. Like I said, leave comment. Oh shit, my bad, y'all. I zoomed in on my mouse. That was on me. I was like, Nate was extra large. Yeah, you was like that.
I'm like, hey man, when we get off of here, fix that. They were crooked, okay?
Hey, that's what y'all gonna see too on the video. I think. My bad. It ain't gonna be but like 1 second. It's 1 second. You probably gonna be in and out.
Hey, they gonna close. They gonna close it.
Nate
And they gonna close it, bro. I done scared like 5 viewers away.
Yeah, you good for Christmas, bro?
Big fact.
Everything set up.
Oh, yeah.
Dia said she ain't done rapping.
I don't have a lot of gifts. I got 2 children, 2 small children.
Hey,
I ordered a lot of.
You got ball out when it's only 2.
I just left it in the box they ordered.
I ball out for birthdays. That's your new year. Your new year is your birthday. So every new year we ball out.
So we're gonna take you a place and do gifts. Which one?
What you talking about?
So I'm gonna
for
take
your birthday.
Yeah, like
no, we doing gifts.
Yeah.
No, I do photo shoots. I give my children photo shoots.
Okay. Hey,
photo shoot.
Did any of y'all see the meme? It's not even a meme. It was a video where a girl started running around in circles. She was filming her kids. You know, like they do the Instagram thing where they got the camera to go.
Yeah, and is that
she just rolled around in circles with the camera. Hey, we creative, baby. Shout out to
That's
that
like
made me dizzy.
That's like that dude that don't know how to put the music on the TikTok, so he be singing the music.
Oh, I ain't seen nothing.
See, they wouldn't want me to do that and run around my kids with the camera. They're gonna hear huffing and puffing about halfway through. They're gonna be mad. They're like, "Damn, who breathing hard?"
I might be running around. Hey, y'all see?
Back.
I can't do all this.
All in the camera. They be like, "That's a cool ass effect." Oh, it ain't effect.
I might trip and fall. Y'all get the good end.
Oh God!
I bet I smiled in that.
All right, man. Like I said, bro, if you do check out the Matrix, you definitely need to do a review on that.
Right.
Yeah, then you may as well go and check it out too. We can go and do a 3-way review.
HBO Max.
Everybody wear green.
Oh, I got it. Say what?
Everybody wear green.
I got that damn pet.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, we got Trinity, the Black Trinity. We got Morpheus, me, and we got Neo. We good, baby. You the one, Nate.
Hey, the way I'm set up, I'm the dude that was in the computer room that was logging them in.
You ain't shit. That's how you gonna do it. You talking about old buddy that say he just wants to taste the steak. Hey, I'm with you. I told her I want to stay in the Matrix. I ain't want to come to the real. Keep me in the Matrix.
Hey, that man took that headset off when he seen when Smith took over that dude when he was coming, when they came back. And in reality, he was like,
and that's another thing I told her that's missing in this. Lawrence Fishburne and Agent Smith, Hugo Weaving.
all right.
Shout out Lord of the Rings too. But yeah. We had to go watch it at school, man. Y'all remember. But anyway.
They when I was in school, we had to go watch Harry Potter in 8th grade. Because they made us read the book and we had to go watch it.
Then we had to go out of town, Nate, to watch the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, they took us to Mooresville. Yeah. We went to the AM Star Theater.
We had popcorn and drinks waiting on us.
Yeah. I was mad because I used to be greedy when I was a kid. I was like, what is this? What is this?
That little ass bag. What the fuck?
And they were looking at me like, make it enough. I'm like, hey.
Hey, then we get to ride the good buses though with the movie buses.
Yeah. The good ones.
Hey, we lit. We get to ride the movie buses.
Hey,
what school was this?
East Middle.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I went to
Uniforms,
Charlotte, so yeah, we went to AM Star and watched.
Hey, they put us on there. We wasn't shit.
Do they still make kids wear uniforms for PE?
Yes, I believe so.
Niggas coming out sweating and shit. Get back in your other uniform.
Yo, middle school was wild. Think about how hard you used to be in gym classes. Like,
hey,
I need a shower.
Y'all better stop playing
around that time too. Them 3 years, you getting yourself together. You come
middle school is so fucking weird. And yo,
they had
middle school shit.
Man, they had
everybody went to 9th grade and they was grown.
They had.
I didn't even know who they was. I spoke to somebody and they said, "Excuse me, like what the fuck?" We just got to play the game. Nigga, I know. I'm grown now.
They had us coming out of gym class.
That shit was weird.
My bad.
They had
I think niggas was still writing letters.
Smell like shit mixed with I be damn, bro. You couldn't do it. Like, and then they had the showers right there, and you couldn't do it.
You couldn't do it, and I wanted to. Nigga, no, put your uniform back on, bro. We just ran laps. We had to play basketball physical.
You done had us out here outside playing like dodgeball and shit. Playing kickball.
Sweating. Everybody sweating.
And you know when you young like that, you out here trying to win the World Series and shit, so you done played y'all all
this
out.
Might have been in the morning. I'm just now about to go. I ain't even been to lunch.
This was first period, and I left it all on the field.
Fuck it, I'm going to ISS today. I ain't doing this.
I left it all on the field, coach. Them motherfuckers go to math. And you in there
I ain't being
like
funny enough, bro. But you ever been to county jail?
Wait.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Hey.
My word. I've never been arrested. Yo, thank goodness. Cause I've done some stuff.
I've been in county one time. And we
baby. Anyway,
that snuck real bad. And so when they dressed them out, they made him take a shower right then and there. Right then and there. When I was in county, they had me in 147, the whole cell. We were all in there like, damn, who is that?
What noodles, Nate?
Okay.
Beef, chicken.
Hey, them vegetable ones be the hottest.
What?
Make it swole? Yeah.
Making bank, baby.
Oh my god.
We good for about 2. Hey, we ain't gotta do all that. We got to. Hey, I'm about to get off here, man. I gotta get off here. Man.
I remember the last time I ever been locked up. They picked me up on the day after I got paid, and I'm talking about a whole check in my wallet. And the officer looked right at me, and I'm looking at him like, "Don't you fucking do it! Don't you do it!" He put that shit right in the machine. I was like, "All right, I'm gonna be here for a couple weeks. I'm finna order every goddamn thing you got."
Do you remember the white SUV, the undercover SUV?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got in that one. So they had the informants in the front. They let me know, like, yo, this such and such. I'm just letting you know in case you know anybody. They had Mooresville, they had Taylorsville, they had Statesville.
Damn.
Hey.
I am so thankful that I've never been handcuffed. I've never been
Hey man,
arrested. Like,
And
oh
they
my
keep
I'm
god.
not.
that
Hey,
Like, I'm
so
thankful
back.
for that shit. Like,
I'm
bruh.
civilian, but
Yeah.
still, I made it clear. I'm
you
just saying, I'm
you're
civilian.
civilian
Nah, I'm
though.
just saying because they made it clear we want the big fish, and I told who the fuck y'all talking to? Take me to count. I don't know the
The
fuck y'all
big
talking about.
I had
21, 20 going on 21, maybe.
I had them
No.
approach me twice, and I had one time I was driving without license, and then the other time it was for child support because I was doing something, and they got me twice. And when I had got bailed out, they had me in the bail's office. They was like, "If you could tell us who this is, we have." I was like, "I have no idea." And you know, in the back of your mind, and I'm just sitting there like straight face. Nope, don't know. I ain't never seen him before.
I'm gonna be honest. I was
I
more
stayed
afraid of
out.
my grandma and my mama than I was of police. Like I'm not calling no. I don't want to deal with none of that. I know what's about to come from there. I'm good. I'll sit in here for a little bit.
Facts.
You think I'm playing? I didn't call nobody.
Damn, son.
No. But yeah,
Oh.
I gotta get off here, y'all. Once again, Easy Red, Nate, Nadia. I appreciate y'all for holding it down when I got cut off. That's some real.
That was the fastest 9%
I
I've
got
ever seen.
credit.
I'm like,
Hey, my co-host, man, y'all see them on here, man. Whenever I told you this gonna pop off 2022. I told y'all better jump on now, man.
Aaron
Gonna be one
Rodgers
of the biggest
is
podcasts on. Hey, y'all definitely. I'm not gonna lose this line, y'all. I got y'all. We gonna take care of this, baby.
Big loud.
Gonna take care of this, man.
Hey, we got you.
I'm gonna switch characters.
What G Man to say? I'm gonna stand there with you, Nate. Like G Money, like Nino told G Money. Nothing come between us.
The only I'm gonna tell you what. The only thing I'm mad about is I'm looking at myself on this camera and this shit keep going farther back, and everybody gonna see.
That's how Nadia was saying the stream, y'all. She said it don't look big. Can I make it bigger or small? I'm telling you, it's
It's the
perfectly
way the
fine.
camera orientation is weird.
I promise you. Hey, when we get off here, you can go back and look at it. It's gonna be perfectly fine.
No.
And we on Facebook group. On my Facebook group, we on Twitch and YouTube. So you go back and check it out.
That's how I know I'm not gonna age well, because I'll be 33 next year, and this shit is already so far back. It's on the next man's head. I hate it, bro.
Shout out to anybody that checked us out tonight.
Damn,
I appreciate the D and Nate coming through.
Hey,
And Easy Red Show is still on YouTube.
When I come on here, I'll be like that.
Easy Red Show is still on Spotify. Easy Red Show is still on all streaming services. You can still go check it out. I will be on here next Friday. I'm still not stopping. I will be on here like I was on here this Friday as far as Christmas Eve. Consistency is one of my main things. I got something I'm doing as far as maybe the 31st or whatnot. I'm going to start explaining certain things I'm going to be doing for the channel going into 2022. So be on the lookout for that. Nate.
So we bringing in the new year?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
All right.
I'm doing it. Be on the lookout
for
that.
I'll be doing
I'm trying to do something special for that. I'm gonna have like a little background thing going on. I'm trying to do something like for that. I'm not gonna do no music, copyright claim. But I'm doing some other things too.
Tell them I'm trying to see what that be like.
I need some New Year's topics. Bring up some New Year's topics or whatnot. Or if anything come up, you know I'm gonna bring that into the conversation or whatnot. As far as rap conversations, verses or whatnot, you know I'm gonna bring that into the conversation or whatnot. But once again, though, I do want to show super appreciation for Nate and Nadia for coming through consistently. Nate come through, whether he don't work or whatnot, he'll pop up, whatnot. I appreciate it. Nadia, kids or whatnot, she still pop up and help me out. Once again, I appreciate both of y'all coming through. Like I said, y'all don't have to do this. I appreciate y'all coming through. I still want to say, hey, if y'all don't come through, y'all gonna see my face. I'm gonna be on here by myself. I'll be on here talking to all. I'm gonna be on here. But I do appreciate y'all coming through because I feel like debates and conversations we have, it works better having other people on here, especially people I can vibe with, and we can talk about anything and we don't get offensive to each other or whatnot. I really appreciate y'all coming through. And my subscribers appreciate y'all coming through. I feel like we have a good vibe, especially when all three of us is on here. I feel like it works. But once again, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. This is the road to 400 subs. I'm gonna say this again. Go check out the Easy Red Show. It's still on YouTube. I'll be listening to it on a daily basis. Even if I go check out the old episodes, I'll be on there listening to it at work. Definitely go check it out. Once again, we'll be on here for New Year's. Come check us out. Nate, you gonna be able to come through?
Oh yeah, I get
Just
off.
let me know, bro. Movie reviews, reactions. What's up, bro?
I gotta watch something.
Now I'm saying when I be doing my reactions and whatnot, you jump on here with me. I be doing the best movie fights and whatnot. I know you don't see them classic shootouts and whatnot.
Oh yeah. Now I get what you said. I thought you stuff like new. I was like gotta get stars. I want to watch BMF, but then I can't sit down long enough. Then I be listening to stuff. Yeah.
Because I'm talking about like me and Nadia, we've been doing like the top 5 horror movie kills or whatnot. Jump on here with us when we be doing stuff like that, bro.
Oh yeah.
You should do like one where you should do a top 5 ridiculous movie shootouts.
Yes. We should do that in top 5 worst rappers in movies.
Yes.
or we can also do when athletes try to step into the rap game too.
I feel like you're trying to say something, brother.
I remember. Hey, I was just playing that Kobe verse in my head when he was like,
"Of course, we're not gonna do that, though." See, that's
I love my dog, man. But he was like,
"Of course." No, we're not gonna do that. So we're gonna say that was worse than the Kazam Shaq verse.
Nah.
You seen the movie Kazam?
You know, Eric. Hey, what did Eric say? What he said? Shaq taught the guy that had a basketball.
I'm gonna get off here, bro. We're gonna continue this conversation. We're gonna continue this conversation. I might even make this a topic here. But yeah, man, I'm gonna reach out to y'all. Like I said, when I'm doing my reactions and nothing, I really like for you to join us, bro. If you get the free time or whatnot. I know you be working or whatnot, 12 hours or whatnot.
Yeah, because we working on the schedule Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday with Saturday. It's supposed to switch. They're supposed to have 4 shifts. And that works a lot better instead of being at Mickey all damn day and all week. So that's a lot easier. Bro,
do your thing, man. This is a father right here, consistent father, consistent mother right here. And they taking the time to join me on here. I know y'all been enjoying them, and I hope y'all show some love to them. But anyway, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. This is the road to 400 subs. Don't forget the notification bell to let you know when I upload new videos. Once again, I want to show some love and appreciation for Nadia and Nate for joining me. They do not have to do this, but they consistently come on here and join me, especially Nadia. I know Nate be working, so that's one of the reasons he ain't been jumping on here like that. But Easy Red, make sure you let me know when you got the new episodes coming up. I need to know so I can let my subscribers know, and we can make sure we sure that
season 2 coming soon. It's coming faster than this. I promise you.
You got me. I'm getting off here, man. Appreciate y'all coming through, man.
Yeah, hey, Lil Wayne.
Oh yeah, Lil Wayne in that verses. We taking Lil Wayne versus Jay-Z.
Oh yeah.
Let me know in the comment section how y'all feeling about that too. Y'all can leave y'all comments. I don't care. We don't take nothing to heart.
It's just like when he said Weezy had baby and the F is for phenomenal. We forgave him. He's still phenomenal.
We talked about this, Nate. You're not gonna see. I feel like you try. I'm out. We out. Better to everybody that tuned in. We out, man. We out.